guys, I
No,
think we need to discuss Chelsea, guys. Like,
actually, you know what?
just
Let's
needs a.
discuss Chelsea. Yeah, no, let's discuss Chelsea,
What if
guys.
Chelsea, like, who have Chelsea bought? Like, I know they bought 7 players. Like, what has changed? Like, I believe they've. Oh, like I was so, like I was watching that game. Okay, I'm Man United, like, yeah, but I'm like, no, no, no. Like, what is Chelsea like? Okay, they've I like Potter, but when I actually watch that team, I'm like, yo, I don't fear this team for days. Like, I don't think.
It's a bunch of random players, bruh. Like it's just a group of random players. Like you can't say like these players have been bought for a particular system. Like even that starting lineup against Man United, I'm like Aubameyang and Sterling in the same starting lineup is just like like those two are the same player in a way. Like it's Chelsea, it's a weird team, man. And then it's Mount. It's a 4-3-3. Mount is also I don't like Chelsea's they've got a very weird squad because like when you look on paper, you're like, okay, they've got depth, but you like depth, but you know what I mean? Like for what formation, for what like what kind of football are Chelsea like built to play? And I can't tell you. I can't.
They've got depth for defenders. That they have. They have like 10 defenders.
Yeah. And they still concede.
What do you expect, guys? What do you expect when you buy a Koulibaly that's 32? Come on, guys.
How much did they pay for Koulibaly?
I think over 20. I think over 20 million euros.
Bought him for, wasn't like 50 years.
Bought him for like, I think 35. Yeah.
Over 30. Yo. Napoli made money, quick money. And then they also bought that kid from Leicester City. They bought that kid from Leicester, yeah. Don't know what's going on there. And then Mendy's on the bench and you're playing keeper.
And they bought Chikwamenkwa, whatever.
Guys, who's that player? Guys, I don't even know that
for
player.
40 million. Then they bought Cucurella. They bought Cucurella for 65 million. They took him out first half. They took out Cucurella first half. I was like,
Chelsea Charles Manuel. Like you don't understand how. Like you see Chelsea and Man United, you'll just hear what these guys spend 300 million. And when you look at the team, you're like, where? You're like, who did you spend this money on? Because you guys also spent money, but you're like, who did you buy?
You know, talking about that, right?
We need to learn from Man City, bro.
Talking about that, guys, I actually was thinking that, hey, I think Anthony has been found out already in the Premier League. But let's see. We'll judge it with time. I think people are starting to see, you know what? He cuts on his left, the Robin thing. But let's see if he can do it like Robin. Because everybody knew what Robin could do, but he still gets it.
Yeah, that's true. I don't get it when players don't. Okay, I know emphasize with strength, right? But come on, like what you're gonna be a player for how many years now? Just focusing on one foot. Like we know Messi's left is amazing, but Messi can use his right as well. To your point, I hope his left is as amazing as Robin, so that he can be able to still do something. But yeah, that's what frustrates me about him, is that he's just too one-footed.
But one day when you are ready, we're going to talk about Sancho. One day when you are ready.
Dude, I'm disappointed.
I don't know what's going on.
I'm not even a Man United fan, but I'm disappointed by Sancho. Because like he's my type of player, he's my type of winger. So like to see him struggle like this, I don't know if it's a confidence issue or what, but yeah, he's been so disappointed.
Guys, it's that jersey. You know, Man United are like, you need personality to play for that team. Like the only player that I can safely say that we've ever signed, like I can count them, Eriksen, that Lisandro Martinez guy.
Yeah.
Those are like players with personality to play. Even I know Bruno Fernandes is like whatever, but dude, like you can see a player that doesn't have personality to play for Man United. Like on a bad match, Eriksen, Lisandro Martinez, you can see they still like take care of the game by the scruff of the neck. Like, they don't lose their head. So it's the personality thing. Sancho, I tell you now, like if he doesn't do well this season, he goes and joins and like, maybe a Tottenham or you'll see, he'll shine. Man
I
United
think
just
he's in the
needs
wrong
another
team.
personality. Yeah,
He's in
he
the
doesn't
wrong
have the
team.
personality. Like,
I think you're actually right because we all know he has the footballing capability. We know that. I'm not going to doubt him on that. I think it's a personality. I mean, yeah, to play for Man United, you need to be in a specific mode.
you're on the spotlight. You know how everyone hates Man United. Like everyone celebrates so much when Man United loses. Imagine you having to deal with that every week. Like every single team wants you to lose. Every single team is waiting for you guys to lose. And like in the age of social media, you guys are like trolled so much. So for you to have to rely on being praised all the time, like you can see Sanchez, those guys that need to be given confidence and all of that. So Man United that's the one thing they've been lacking in signing. They haven't been signing players with that person. You can see, okay, this guy Anthony has that bit of that personality as well. Need those type of players. That's what we've been failing. Pogba also didn't have personality. I was like, hey, always on social media. He obviously goes and sees when they say crap about him and he plays poorly.
Anyway, guys, we actually forgot to discuss something that we spoke about in our previous videos. Did you notice how Jordan Henderson started on the bench for Liverpool?
What's going on at that case, man?
Aha. That brings me to this. What is going on? Because even Paul Scholes mentioned it. He says something is off with Jordan Henderson and Klopp. Is it because of that Gabriel incident, which is still being investigated? So, guys, there's something big there. Let's wait for it. Because I know Klopp does not tolerate racism. I know that. I know that. So this is going to be a big thing. And the problem is you ex Jordan Henderson, you lose that dressing room.
Yeah.
So, it's going to be interesting.
I really wonder.
And does the verdict come out before the World Cup? Because if it does, it also affects England. Oof. Yeah.
Maybe that's what they're holding out for, eh? Maybe they've got the evidence, but they're like, oh, let's wait until after World Cup. These guys.
That's messed up.
Yeah. Huh? Yeah, dog.
English. Yeah.
Hey.
Messed.
But also, like, would Henderson deserve to go to the World Cup, like, based on form?
Nope.
Like,
no.
You know what I hope? I hope, like, okay, Madison, I hope he steals in, he goes to the World Cup. I hope Calvin Phillips stays injured. I don't even know why I'm even hoping. I don't even care about England. But I'm just saying, like, we'd get to see a competitive England with having a Bellingham, and a Madison in that midfield. That's now the type of England that would actually, like, put out a good performance at the World Cup. You won't be like, they missed out on potential.
Yeah.
Because Madison is who people think Mount is.
Yeah.
Like, Madison is like a better version of
Yeah.
Yes.
Same player, but one is better.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I hope so too.
All right.
There's actually talks already that if Gareth Southgate doesn't do well at the World Cup, they're gonna fire him and get Steven Gerrard in. So I want to see this. Yeah.
Interesting.
It's nice to be.
Mm-hmm.
I think
Yeah.
Tuchel can do a job at Man City at England. Sorry, if they went like whatever, Germany England rivalry, he can do a brilliant job at England.
Apparently,
I
he's
think
gotten 6 offers already from the Premier League.
really. I'm
Yeah,
sure
he
Villa. Oh yeah,
said-
I heard that Villa. I think tried him. Villa's
said
one.
no.
Yeah, Villa's a bit too low for him. But they have money. Maybe or he's gonna wait for Newcastle. But Eddie Howe doesn't look like he's going anywhere.
He's not
Unless
gonna come back, bro.
Newcastle owners make a very brave decision if they want to go to the next level, which would be an unfair decision. But they might just sell their soul and be like, "Fuck it, we're gonna make a slack decision." But fairly.
Yeah, actually, you're right. Because with how like I think how when they hired him was like, okay, save us from relegation. I feel it's like that Ranieri and Mourinho type of situation. Hey, let's just make him raise expectations, and then we believe we're a top 4 team and want to challenge for the title. And if he struggles in his next season just to even, make it to top 4, we have a case. But you hope that the likes of Tuchel are still around, right?
Tuchel is a fantastic manager. I won't lie.
Yes. And I like him. Like I always like enjoyed his post-match interviews, and I like the way he would discuss. In as much as I hate Chelsea, I used to always enjoy watching his interviews because I thought he was always like he always gave like a fair assessment, and he had very interesting like tactical insights and stuff like that. So I really enjoyed him as a manager.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Guys, we're forgetting one. I know Togo's gonna hate this. Everton.
Okay.
Your boy, Iwobi. Dude. I know you like Arsenal have come far. The Arsenal have come far. Used to have likes of Iwobi, but guys, I don't know if you've been watching this guy of late.
No, so I haven't been watching Everton a lot, but I saw the goal that Iwobi assisted. For me, goal of the season so far. I don't know if you guys saw that goal. Was it the second goal?
The third goal.
I think it's the second goal. Was it the third goal?
Yeah, the one by Dwight McNeil.
Yeah, and Iwobi back here.
Yeah,
Yo,
that goal.
I'll check it out.
Yo, that is amazing, like awareness. Like if Ozil does that, we're all jizzing in our pants. I thought that was amazing from Iwobi. I'll say that. I do admit that is an amazing goal for me. I really enjoyed it. But yeah, I still don't rate him as a player at all. But shout out to Everton.
You think it's better than the what's that guy from Leicester City's goal? Tillemans goal.
No.
Goal. Amazing
that
goal.
Goal was fire.
That was a great goal. I don't know. I just like that one. It wasn't that much of a team goal because there was like 2 players really involved. But I like that Iwobi just did something unexpected. Like his vision. Like I just appreciate the vision of the goal. Like, and you'll see what I mean when you see it. It's for me like it's like football IQ on like 1,000.
Yeah.
So I really enjoy high IQ goals, and I think that is a very high IQ goal,
which EOB usually does not possess.
Yes, I'm shocked. Even now, I'm shocked.
Anyway, gents, do you want to wrap up with predictions for the next games?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, what do we actually have?
Yeah, the
Matchday
list.
14. So we've got Leicester versus Man City.
Oh,
City.
Guys, I don't know.
Where's the match?
King Power.
King Power.
I think it's City easy.
I'll say 1-1. I see a 1-1 draw.
I think 4-1 City.
I think, yeah, Leicester win, eh?
Leicester win.
Yeah, Leicester win. I think 2-1.
Sure.
Wow.
Okay. Then we've got Newcastle versus Aston Villa. This is a good game. I'm saying Aston Villa is going to be humbled in this game. They're going to miss Gerald. I'm going for 3-0.
Are they playing at St. James?
They're playing at St. James. So I'm saying Newcastle 3.
Yeah, I agree. 3-1 to Newcastle.
For some odd reason, but Newcastle have been good at home. But for some odd reason, I'm going to go for a 1-1 draw.
Okay. And then we've got an amazing one. Brighton versus Chelsea. What makes it amazing? Graham Potter in the middle of everything.
Brighton 2, Chelsea no.
Brighton always beats Chelsea, yeah.
I'll say 1-0 Brighton.
Yeah, I say 2-1 Brighton.
Okay. Then we've got Bournemouth versus Tottenham. I don't know how that game will go, actually.
Who versus Spurs?
Bournemouth is at home.
Oh.
Bournemouth versus Tottenham.
Well, Bournemouth is decent. Bournemouth and Fulham, guys, I know they're there at the thing, but those two, I've been really impressed with Bournemouth and Fulham. I think Spurs will back, but it won't be easy. I think 2-1 Spurs.
I'll go for goalless draw.
I'll go for 1-1.
Okay. Then we've got Liverpool versus Leeds United.
Oh, one of my favorite matches.
Yep.
Leeds coach is under pressure. Leeds fans were chanting for Bielsa to come back. It's rough for that guy.
He needs to win this game, actually.
He has to. He has to win. I think this is his last game, to save his job.
Say 2-1 to Leeds. 2-1.
I still think Liverpool win. I think it's probably 3-1 to Liverpool.
Yeah, I agree. I think Liverpool win. I think the spirit in that Leeds team is done. Once the fans turn on you, it's very hard to win them back. And I think that affects the squad and affects preparation for this game. So yeah, I think Liverpool win 3-1 as well.
Yeah. Got Arsenal at home versus Nottingham Forest. Nottingham Forest just beat Liverpool. The confidence is high.
Because we at home, I think we'll win. Because we're at home. So I think 2-1 Arsenal.
3-1 Arsenal.
Sure. I'll go 1-0 Arsenal. Then the most important game for the weekend, Man United versus West Ham. Man United is at home. I know this game usually Man United wins. But I don't know. This West Ham, you just never know what you get.
They're not as good as they were last season, though, West Ham. Yeah.
There's something wrong.
Yeah. Like, honestly, I think Man United honestly look decent. Like, I hate to say it, but the last few games I've seen of Man United, I think they really look good. I think Man United will win. I think Man United. You guys don't have a lot of goals in the team. That's the only thing. But I think 2-0.
Because the goals,
2-0.
Because the goals run, they walk out during the game.
Yeah, fair point there. Yeah, 2-0 Man United.
I say 1-1 draw.
1-1 draw.
But anyway, yeah. Anyway, gentlemen, thanks for a wonderful time as usual. We'll speak soon. And to our fans, stay tuned.
Yep.
Have a good night.
Peace.
Peace.